guys, Jen here, and welcome back to Blindly Honestly. If you are new, hello and welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on today's video. So it is Vegas day. We are getting ready to leave for Vegas. It is currently 4 o'clock in the morning. I am exhausted, and the reason why I am up this early is because I am going to be doing a 24-hour makeup challenge while in Vegas. So we're going to Vegas for my cousin's wedding, and while we were there I decided why not have a little bit of extra fun, and I went ahead and got myself a 24-hour coverage foundation. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation in the shade Vanilla, and I am going to try to go from 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. Knowing me, I'm probably going to nap, but I will not be wiping off my makeup. So this foundation is supposed to be full coverage. It is for all skin types. It has a very natural finish. It is an oil-free, full coverage liquid foundation that looks and feels weightless on skin with 24-hour water-resistant wear. So this water-resistant, long-wear formula features a perfectly balanced distribution of skin-true pigments and 22% water to allow the formula to adapt to all skin types. For a second skin full coverage finish, one pump effortlessly covers imperfections, redness, hyperpigmentation, and uneven texture, giving you the ultimate confidence. So I will do the one pump to see if this covers my full face. And for this challenge, just to play a little fair, I'm going to be using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector along with the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. That way it is just a full face Becca. I don't have the Becca highlighters or anything like that, so this is just the base will be Becca. So because this said that one pump will cover my entire face, I'm just going to do one pump to begin with. I'm not going to color correct anything on my face because I want to see if this really does cover everything. And I did do a swatch test yesterday to make sure this was the right shade. So this is one pump with the Beauty Blender. I feel like this coverage is nothing at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another layer. And just because I'm going to go in with my Morph So the extra layer using both the Y sticks from Morph and the Beauty Blender, and an extra layer and an extra pump, so I technically have 3 pumps of foundation on my skin. This is a perfect coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my full face routine and then check back in and let you guys know my final thoughts. And then I will check in throughout the day as well. Hopefully we'll make it to the 24-hour check-in. I cannot promise you there will not be drunk check-ins because it's gonna be in Vegas. So I just set my foundation, and while doing that I realized I did not put primer on. So this is going to be a very interesting test to see if the foundation can last without its own primer. And by the way, the Becca Hydra Matte or Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder, this stuff is weird because it goes on and it feels wet. Okay, so I just finished putting my concealer and contouring a little bit, and I'm already noticing like the oils on my nose are starting to break down the foundation already, and I'm not sure if that's because there's not a primer underneath or what. It is settling into the fine lines and wrinkles under my nose and around my chin. It's already starting to crease underneath my eyes, and I've barely been wearing it for like 10 minutes. So I'm a little worried to see how it's gonna look at the end of the day. I did have a little bit of trouble blending in my contour, especially like up here and around here. You can still very clearly see like the straight line from when I applied my contour. I'm kind of worried that it's not gonna look good. Okay, so I'm going to set my foundation with the Slay All Day Cucumber. So this foundation isn't bad. I mean, it looks pretty good. I feel like the coverage isn't enough and it's already starting to cake up right here in my fine lines and creases, and it's only been on for what, 10 minutes, if that. So I do have other foundation, and if by the time I get to Vegas I'm not happy with how my face looks, I'm going to wash it off and redo my face. Just fair warning. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner and lashes and all that, and I will check in with you guys once we hit Vegas. So I will see you guys later. Okay, so it is 4:01 in the afternoon. I've had my foundation on for a full 12 hours. Honestly, yeah, look at the creeper. So looking in the mirror, my foundation does not look horrible. I was worried with my under eye, and you can see it did kind of crease a little bit, not too bad. So was looking through my makeup bag, and I honestly forgot to grab and to bring the Hydra Mist powder from Becca. It may be in my bag somewhere, but just looking through I couldn't find it. What are you doing?
LA, baby!
Such a dork. So since I don't have the Hydra Mist powder from Becca, which really sucks, instead I'm going to be using my Wonder powder. This is from Glossier. So I'm going to use that to touch up my face, and I'm going to go through and put a little bit more bronzer on. But for now, I'm just going to lightly powder my face. And what do you guys think of this room? Right? I don't know how the heck my husband managed to get us a room this nice for this cheap. I'm not gonna say the exact price of the room, but it was under $200. I don't know how the heck he managed that, but my husband is a miracle worker. It's as simple as that.
What?
I said you're a miracle worker. What do you think I said?
What?
What the hell? So yeah, even after touching it up, it looks great. It's not completely flawless. I did notice right here. All right, I have you guys rigged up on this. This is what you guys are stacked up on so that you can be a little bit more angled with me. So bear with me for a moment. Okay, so went ahead and added lashes, darkened up my eyes a little bit, add a little bit more contour and some highlighter. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the wedding. I will check in with you guys at the end of the wedding. The wedding starts at 6. I'm not sure what time we'll be out of there. So I will check in and let you guys know how the foundation looks. And fingers crossed we can make it to 4 a.m. I don't have much faith in myself staying awake that long, but we will see. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. We are at our hotel. This is Bally's.
With the bean.
Yeah. So looking at my face right now, we were just at the wedding for about 9 hours.
Huh?
Oh no, we were at the wedding for about 4 hours.
Jesus Christ, you're drunk.
So we were at the wedding for about 4 hours. It's actually not too bad. I'm not gonna touch it up right now because I don't feel like it looks horrible. He is drunk. I am not.
Says the person who says we were at a wedding for 9 hours when it was only 4.
So yeah, so this is after, oh god, how many hours are we on now? My foundation. I put on 4. It's been 18 hours with this foundation on so catch it up twice, and it is only 11 o'clock, so the night is still young. We are still going to continue, and he is being a jerk, as usual. I'm probably going to cut him out.
Probably.
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue and get drunk and shit-faced, because we're in Vegas, and why not? So I will see you guys in a little bit. I will probably only be doing one more check-in at the end of the night at 4.
If you're lucky.
He is in charge of keeping me awake. So
She's done for. She ain't making it.
I'm gonna do my darndest.
She can't keep up.
I'm gonna try.
She can't keep up.
I'm gonna try.
Nope.
Okay, so it is almost 2 in the morning. We are in Vegas. We are at Casino Royale, which is like the Best Western hotel here in Vegas. So I was looking at my face, and I don't know if you can tell, but like right here is super like crepey and creasy. I look exhausted, super red from drinking and walking around. My acne right here and here and here popped out. So I'm going to do a touch up. I'm going to use my Wonder Powder and do a quick touch up. And so far today, my foundation has held up much better than my lashes. This one came off, I had to redo it. But I mean, we are almost at the 24-hour mark. I think I have 2 hours left to do for 24 hours. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm holding strong so far, but I am pretty dang buzzed. So yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me with all this going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and touch up my face. So this is touch up number, I think, 4 of today. It might be number 3, I don't remember. Yeah.
And then there was an earthquake.
I didn't know Las Vegas had earthquakes.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go get some food, and I will check in with you in about 2 hours and let you guys know if I'm gonna do an extra 2 hours depending on how I feel. I actually did it a full 24 hours. It is 4:01 in the morning. I am exhausted. Okay, so other than the horrible bags under my eyes and the general exhaustion that I'm feeling, I would probably go out again with a face like this because my acne right here is still covered up, and the bags under my eyes aren't too bad. This one popped out, but in the defense of the foundation, it is very scaly and hard because it's like a cystic acne. The little bumps on my face you can very well see. Not a big deal. Yeah, so 24 hours, guys. This is how much I love you guys. I put this effort into a video to stay up for a full 24 hours to test this foundation. The Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation. There's no better feeling other than taking off your lashes at the end of the day. I'm gonna pull my, and taking off your bra at the end of the day. So I'm gonna go wash my face. I'm gonna go to bed.
But you got me when the pieces